Hello YouTube, this is Damien from Mr. Tidy Garden, and today I'm going to give a review of the Stihl Rm655v, which I purchased 4 weeks ago, and I have been working this machine now on wet grass on first cuts. So I've been giving this machine a bit of a good hard push now, and it has, performed for me. So here we go. I'm just going to go through the general logistics of the machine here now first. The machine has a 21-inch deck, which is 53 centimeters wide. There's a special feature, 6-setting adjuster, height adjuster, on the body, which is a steel button, not plastic, like most machines. And it's very easy to get at. There's a very comfortable mono adjustable handlebar, which can flip forward for storage and flip back for your height. So you can adjust it back to reach the height that you want to that you're most comfortable at mowing. Okay, the collect box, which is very easily accessed through the single bar system, stores 70 litres of grass when fully cut, and when the box is full, a little white button at the top of the box comes up so you can clearly see the box is full. But I also found out as well that when the box is full, you can continue mulching for a couple of passings. It seems to be very good. The machine is powered by a Kohler engine. Now, it's a single speed Kohler engine, and I reckon now, because I've spoke with a couple of other gardeners that use this machine, and also with the dealer, and they don't know what size cc is on this engine, but I reckon it's the 173cc, which was on my previous Waybang mower. And, I found that to be powerful enough for what I'm doing. Not overly powerful, no, but I found it to be powerful enough for the work that I want to do. Now, I'm going to go through the pros and cons. And stay tuned now for the rest of the video, guys, because you're going to see the lawnmower in action and me in action with the lawnmower in terms of me talking about the lawnmower. So stay tuned for that. But the pros and cons here anyway. We'll start with the pros. There's an aluminium deck. My previous Waybang had a steel deck which rotted. And as I said to you before, the back axle fell off the mower. There's robust, light, thick wheels on it, which I found to be very good, going over bumps, humps, and the vibration going through my body, especially pushing the mower around concrete and stuff through my arms was very comfortable. The fuel consumption is very good. Very good. No, I mean it. Like, I'm getting a good run for my money with the petrol. Engine power and performance is fantastic. One passing around most gardens and I have a cut and I'm out the gate, and I found that time wise as well. The mulching is good as well on the mower. It's very good. Just put in the mulch plug at the back and off you go. It's 46 kgs in weight, which is 10 kgs lighter than my previous Waybang, which means a lot now. Makes a big difference when you're lifting a mower in and out of a van all day, especially when you're on your own like me, and especially over the full season as well. You won't do yourself an injury. And the grass, guys, every time it fills the box when I cut it. The cons: the grass collector is plastic and a bit flimsy, and it needs to be minded, especially in the back of the van, and especially if you have a guy heavy-handed working for you, it might work out with him. Confusion of the drive lever now, which I found very confusing, because I'm mowing lawns about 20 years, and I found that just trying to get used to the operation lever at the back rather than the front, and the drive being on the front rather than the back, I've nearly crashed into a few walls along the way and a few corners, taking a few corners very quick. The single bar on sharp turns to the left sometimes can take more of a swing. Sometimes. And I think that's when I'm a bit tired and, I'm pushing on. And emptying the box into a ton waste bag sometimes can be awkward, because the lid can flip open, or else if you're using the front of the box is very narrow, because there's a front lip in the way, and the grass, especially if it's wet, needs a good shaking out. But other than that, guys, I can't complain. I think it's a very capable machine and a very powerful machine. And I find that, it was a bit of a love-hate relationship at the beginning now, because I was trying to kind of get used to it coming from a Waybang. But I can see really still put a lot of thought into the engineering of the machine, and it's, for a professional machine, it's amazing, So there you go. Look, there's the lid lifting open. So full box there. So guys, as I always say, it's all under control. You know, I'm pretty pleased with the purchase that I made, and I think it's going to be a huge addition to my business. And if you've missed anything, guys, or if I've missed anything, watch the rest of the video and you can see the machine in operation. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. And I've had a Kohler engine before, and they can take unmerciful work. So I'm very pleased with this machine now, very pleased. On the machine, to adjust the blades or to adjust the height adjuster is here. So you just adjust the height here, and one hand again. And again, the bar on the side, here look, if you just flick that, push that down, it pulls the handle forward, it pulls it back if it's too high for you, you know. Good sturdy wheels, very good grip on the tyres, and a full box of grass. I'm very impressed. Very impressed. Oh, also, just quickly, to operate the machine, to engage the engine and to keep it running, you keep this forward, the back one, and to keep the drive going, you pull this one back. Okay. Now, also, when you are driving the machine and you want to adjust the speed, you only operate and adjust the speed when the machine is running, never when the machine is off. Okay, so that's the gear system. So I just want to point all those little things out. It's very clever designs, you know, to have only one bar as well, just to make it easy on my back. So there you go, full box of grass. Now also what I have noticed, okay, and this is a serious weapon to have, this is an indicator here, right, when the grass, so when the box is empty, this stays up. When the box is full, that pops down. But what I have noticed is that the box was full for the last 2 minutes there now while I was cutting, because I'm in a bit of a rush and there's rain due and it's set to mulching. So I started mulching the grass up and there was no waste left behind, you know. So that's another weapon as well. Now if you're under pressure, you don't want to be emptying boxes non-stop, maybe every second box, whatever way you want to do it, you know, you can do it that way as well. So it's a fantastic machine. Now, during the review here, I might have forgot a few bits, but these things are have to come into my mind because I mightn't remember them when I am doing the review. Now, here's a full box of grass, and it has been raining here with the last week, and the grass, as you guys can see, is pretty high. It's pretty thick out here, and you must remember now, this is countryside going in Cork City in Ireland. This is Cork County, okay? Now, what I do like about this machine now, and I did notice it around the trees, is that the rubber wheels can take a lot of impact, and when I do go over the roots of a tree or a hump in the ground, the Stihl stays on course, whereas the way bang use pull me, and I do notice the weight difference. There's 10 kgs in the weight difference here of this machine. So I am enjoying that, and fuel economy is unbelievably good in the Kohler engine, which is powered on the way bang, and that was the selling point for me. The Kohler here, look, that was the selling point for me, mainly the aluminium deck and the mulching. I have mulched the garden this morning, and the mulch supreme finish off it. So you just insert the mulch plug and off you go. So unbelievable. Really enjoying the machine.